Hi, today is January 9th, 2025. What the fuck is going on? I live in Los Angeles. Shit is on fucking fire. I know I have so much privilege in the amount of stress that I have right now because I have not had to evacuate my house. I am in my room working from home and I don't have to worry about anything getting on fire. I don't have to worry about protecting children or any precious old memories or anything like that. So I'm grateful, but I'm just like very much so feeling for LA right now. And also we're in a red flag area right now. I don't really know what that means. It just said basically like practice extreme caution right now, but yeah, it's terrifying knowing that, you know, anything can happen right now really quickly and you just don't know what is going on. So yes, I am a little bit out of it. And also like last night I was really anxious because we weren't in a red flag area, and then right before I went to bed, like the watch duty app updated and it was like, actually you are in a red flag area. And then I was like, oh. I'm terrified. And also like I remembered this morning why that scared me so much, despite knowing that there's nothing around me that can really just like catch on fire like that for real. So like the logic would say like I'm not gonna have to flee anywhere. When I was younger, like one of my houses back in Nashville, we lived like next to an interstate, and there was like a big accident and with like a big 18-wheeler, and like there's a huge thing of fire. Like it was massive. It sounded like Armageddon outside. It was, and it like woke me up in the middle of the night, and I was just in my room, and I woke up to the noises and my room being bright red because of the fire's color coming through the window. Literally I thought the world was ending and it was like an Armageddon outside. And like I was like texting my friends like, y'all, I love y'all, because I didn't know it was just an accident. And thank God my house didn't actually catch on fire, but it was just like really close. And yeah, that was traumatic. And now a bitch is a little bit terrified to go sleep again and end up waking up with my room fire fucking red. And I also just got on my period, so there's that. That sucks. That makes me even more emotional. And I'm also like alone in Los Angeles. I don't have anyone that is with me right now. I don't have close family members around, so being alone in this is fucking scary. And yet I'm still so like grateful to have the support system that I have and everyone checking up on me to make sure that I'm okay, who don't live here, who live here. One of my friends, literally I haven't talked to her in like a month, and like she just called me and let me know like, you know, if I need to come visit her in Oregon. Like she has some perk that she'll be able to like come fly here and get me, and then we'll fly back together so I don't have to pay for her flight. And it just reminds me like, you know, even when I am alone and afraid, like I'm never really alone. So I'm just very grateful. I'm so thankful to God for everything. Everything will be fine. What a way to start 2025. Hi. Today is, what's today? It's January 12th. It is Sunday. It's 6:48 p.m. Fuck, it's freaking dark outside. But only for a couple more months, and then we're gonna have our light again. But anyway, I'm a lot more calm than the last time you saw me. Yes, I'm not fearful for my life. I don't know if I should be still, but I'm not right now. And I'm glad, because when I tell you I was stressed out, shitting bricks, sweating bullets, all of the things. I don't want to go to work though. I don't want to step in that office on tomorrow. But what I am excited for is setting my intentions for this year and for this first quarter. First off, also, I would like to say I'm grieving. You're using a big word for TikTok, but like, yeah, bro, I'm grieving. Like, what the heck? What do you mean we're not gonna have it? in like a week. And I'm sad about that, but also I know that it's just an opportunity for growth as well, because TikTok, honestly, as much as I do learn on that and like it really does help me, it's killing my brain at the same time. And so I am excited for the new version of me that will thrive without TikTok, but I am sad. And I'm also sad for the people who make money off of TikTok. And like that's a place where I was like just starting for real to like even try, you know, produce videos consistently on it, but I missed the mark on there. So I mean, we pivot. That's what everything is about. Pivot, especially in the creative industry. So just gonna be learning to thrive in the midst of chaos instead of thriving after it has come to an end, because it never really comes to an end. So you might as well learn how to keep it going despite, and let that chaos fuel you if you are able, because we are human still at the end of the day. But I will do my best to be anti-fragile this year. I want to talk about one of my favorite creators right now on TikTok that I'm like very sad about not being able to see when I didn't even know that I needed to see him. So one of my best friends, Miles, he sent me this TikTok and he was like, "My Shayla." And I was like, "What are you talking about, bro?" He sent,
"I want to say thank you for being my chosen family."
Bro, he has came on my For You page when I didn't know I needed it, but God knew I needed to hear the words coming out of that man's mouth. Not only him either, like so many other people that I've just been able to consume beautiful perspectives from has helped heal me and help me humanize myself, and also help me humanize other people. And I feel like that is, you know, one of the reasons that we're here. Even I'm sad to see that go. I know that I will just have to put more intention into seeking, you know, this out. That's the thing, it was like so easy, and I think we're getting way too close to easy becoming a detriment to us. And so it's like, I guess I have to learn to love putting the work in. And honestly, as a creative, like, you have to do that anyways, unless you just have hella people who are in high places that, you know your name and will advocate for you as well. Like, you have to be putting in the work, and that's just how life is. That's just how it is. I'm gonna show y'all like my favorite video right now, most recently, that Justin has put out. Okay, Justin.
They'll never be intentional with you because they've never been goal-oriented. You're trying to make it work with somebody who's never said something and actually made it happen. That's a bum.
Ooh. Ooh.
Get my hand back.
Ooh.
Get my hand back.
I'm grateful for that. Won't be the last time that I get beautiful perspective from people, or when I don't know that I need it. In divine timing, everything will be revealed to you when you need to know it. I am going to be setting my intentions for the year. First, I'm going to talk about it. I'm low-key really tired, but this is something that's very important to me, and I, for one, am not going to use tiredness as a reason to not complete my goals, not to complete the things that I say that I want to do. What did Justin just say? He said, "You're talking all this stuff, but you don't even complete anything. Bitch, you're a bum." Sorry, I didn't mean to call you a bitch. Didn't even call me a bitch, but fuck, I'm not a bum. I'm gonna make my younger self proud. I'm gonna prove it to her that I want it that bad, because I do. And so for me, tiredness is not a valid reason to not do these things. Obviously, there are other things that would be a reason. I will be affording myself grace when needed. A big balance game. So just a quick guide to intention setting for me. First of all, I like to write out what that looks like. So because I base my year off of quarters, I'm gonna say, what does quarter one look like? What does quarter two look like? What does quarter three look like? What does quarter four look like? The second step is to create a system for how this picture will be actualized. How will this come to life? What set of practices do I need to be doing daily, weekly, monthly to make sure that quarter one looks like this? And the third step, final step, is to put this into practice. Don't listen to the version of yourself that doesn't have what you want, the same way that you would not listen to someone who's never achieved what you're trying to achieve. Yourself, your mind is trying to tell you, I'm too tired, I'm too this, I'm too that to do what I need to do to get this thing. They have never experienced what you want to experience. They have never had this life that you want so bad. badly, right? Don't listen to them. It's okay to be sleepy. Say, right now, yeah, I'm tired because I'm not used to this schedule. But my body will get used to it because that's how we work, okay? After the third day, it gets much easier and your body will regulate to this new schedule that you have going for you that is gonna give you what you want. Get past the third day. After the third day, that first week after that is gonna be so much more comfortable for you to keep on doing those same things that are a part of your system that will bring about the life that you want. A good example for this is during Ramadan, we fast for 30 days. Every day when the sun's out, we are not eating. It is extremely hard. I would say the second day is the hardest day. The second and the third day are the hardest days. First day, it's like, oh, okay, maybe it wasn't that bad. Second day, oh damn, I'm hungry as hell. Third day, how am I finna do this? 27 more days, bro? How the heck am I finna do this? And on the fourth day, oh, okay, that wasn't as bad as yesterday. You get past the first week. Not eating during the day literally feels normal because you have created a new normal for your body, and that's just what it is. Your body doesn't fight it anymore. It's not like you're very ravenous or anything. Like, obviously you're like, yeah, I'm gonna eat at this time, but at a certain point, you don't even think about what time the sun is setting every day. Like, you might even eat an hour or two past it just because like you don't feel the need to eat anymore, even though you have not eaten all day. And sometimes that's without even eating before the sun came up in the first place. And so that can feel like how, but that's literally your body has a new homeostasis. Like, your body has a new normal and it adjusts because that's what it does. That's what it's built to do. You will be okay. So build habits that align with your goals and watch your new reality unfold. It will be uncomfortable at first, but I promise you, give it some days, give it a week. After that, it will be much easier. Don't listen to the version of yourself that does not have it yet. You got this. Oh, that was kind of good, Jemmy. Okay.